go under sun and labor the way you do with baby in the womb or baby at the back and still rush home to cook when you sit and put your leg on the table and you still shouted on her, no, I don't want this, cook this, or cook. Look, you are both brothers already, because what man can do, you make your wife to do it. Then slow down. It is then this teaching of mate now started in the church, because men cannot provide for his home. And even though you wish to provide for your home, the situation of the nation, of the country did not permit you. Am I talking sense? Many of you dream, I can do the best for my people. Many of you hate it when you see your wife and the son labor. Many of you don't like it, but you can't help it. And let me now tell you, as you have aggression of the daily stress you want to pass out to someone, the person you call your wife, into the under aggression. So by the time you drop it, I believe to say, sorry honey, sorry dear, maybe little, he will endure little. In those days, when husband they para, when husband they vex, you know, I will not agree. The wife will say, Oluwa mi, the woman will be on a nail until you are through with your anger. But today, woman brain too, they hot. In fact, woman brain they hot past man brain. When you go tie scarf, under the sun. To ba believe pé orí wa ń gbóná, tó bá ti fẹ́ jáde mú ẹyin tútù fi sínú scarf, wé scarf mọ́ lọ nú ọrùn. Bá máa fi dé tẹ́yin yẹn ò bá ní jiná. I'm not joking here. So this thing now affected, but my fear is this: woman, did God understand our condition? Did God understand your stress? That's the problem. And the worst part, if the attitude, the condition, the stress make you to disrespect him, and at the end, this man that frustrates you make heaven, and you can't make heaven, will you call for Meliah to come and teach and judge, or witness, say, God, this woman try, and my husband no agree? Will I be there? Then why are you risking your life? Now, man, this is where this is why you need to apply love. This is when you need to apply love. You need to implement love. Because if we should put it on table to write, your duty and your wife's duty, sit down and write it. I go out in the morning to my work, from my work to the church, or from my work to the house. I came home, I eat, and I sleep. Then let's start your wife work. Work number 1, cleaning the house, which if truly you are blessed with the daily labor of your hand, you're supposed to employ housemaid. So, because when you go to work, before you leave house, you know the work you are going to do. Am I right? So your own is straight. But this woman, number 1, she will start with cleaning of the house. Number 2, she will turn to nanny and take care of the children. Number 3, maybe she's pregnant. Carry another one. Especially after doing all those work, especially the newly wedded one. that will carry one pikin for hand, maybe in 1 year, another belle don dey there. So with pregnancy, she will be disturbing the night again. When you are busy sleeping, night at times, some women cannot. Some women will, especially when you don't have 2-3 children, so you must wake them one by one, go and wee, or else your house will mess up. While you are sleeping, the same woman will be doing the work. And if you do not wake up early to cook, it's another problem. It is this rest some men see that did not allow them to eat in the morning. They say, dear, please, don't worry about me, take care of your children. Because she has human feeling. But some men don't care. Cook my food, even though I will carry it, let's go. Some men don't care, they will still eat. Now, immediately after that, he will enter kitchen. He will start cooking. When she cook finish, send the children to school. Maybe she need to go to market to buy some more. She will enter the same sun that give you stress. She too will enter that same sun. That dangerous Okada that you carry, what you do? It's you. Okada, the same Okada she too will carry. Run up and down. Some women will turn around market to price it cheap to the level of the money you gave to her. She will come back. You see, some men don't know how the wife filled the cylinder. Only few men help in doing that. If you see some women carry cylinder on their head, go and fill it, bring it home. Some food will take long time. As you will be doing the ewedu or making the effort, doing this, he will still be attending to children one by one, and or maybe one is at home, one is in the school. He'll be watching time, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. You will discover. These days, I don't know about the past too. These days, hardly will you see maybe 30% or 20% of a woman in Nigeria now have a siesta, naps in the afternoon. 30% can. Almost some. No chance. And a woman that did not have 8-hour sleep in the night, and there's no 1 hour to sleep in the day, you will see different sickness will occur. Such a woman is liable to cancer anytime, because there's a gasoline in her. It will be hot all the time, it will boil all the time, no rest. That's why you see them, they have regular sickness. Many things that are supposed to go out of their body will not go. And even though you sleep in that afternoon, some stubborn children can wake mommy 6 times in 1 hour, unless the child sleep before he can use that opportunity to sleep. My husband is coming, my husband is coming. And that woman, maybe there's a misunderstanding one day, because the reason that forced some women to be working by force at times is the words of the mouth of men. What have you done for me? I'm working, you are eating. Have you ever paid house rent for me before? Do you know how much I pay for children's school fees? Tell me, in any way, have you ever helped me before? That's in hot, submissive women. This thing make them to go around and look for money by force. Their brother, their uncle, their family, their friend, they raise money to start business by force, so that such statement will not be repeated. That thing pains them. They hate it. My dear, marriage is sweet when a woman is submissive. But a woman that's submitted to you in hatred and anger, mark it, she will kill you. And yes, a woman is submissive, and you see, When you are in your father's house, did you eat that of it? Don't I try? Can your father give your mother this? I know your mom now. I know her. I know the house I came to marry you to pay them. So if you don't have this in your family house, why are you disturbing me here? You use television spoil. The woman will be shaking as if my boss is coming. If you want submissive that will give you joy, respect is reciprocal. Woman type, what we call woman, it took a wisdom for a husband to know his wife, especially when they are poor. To know your wife, to know her, you will need patience, respect, and understanding before you will know her. I met with a woman. The husband used to beat her, shout on her, do this. She will keep on disturbing me. Mommy, pray, let God provide for my husband to finish the house. We need to finish. I said, with everything this man is doing for you, you still love her. You still wish him well. You are a good woman. The woman do like this. He said, Mommy, no. My aim is different. I said, what does he say? Wish him well. No. With everything he's doing to me. I'm not a devil. I just pray God should not kill him now. Let him finish the house. You call her a wicked woman. Many of you are wicked more than that. It's only you can't say it out. There are some horrible things you see in marriage. You say, let him just build the house. We'll not go pay landlord. Make it a go. So I'll have peace with my children in the house. Yes. When you respect your wife, even though you are angry from outside, you will not place it on her when you come. That respect will not permit you. And not only respect, love will not permit you. You see, you men, you have a problem like that. When you want to marry a girl that rented apartment in the same city the family is, that cannot endure the stress in the family, and you went and marry a girl that rented house out of the family, you boldly go and marry her. Your time is coming. Because for a girl to go and rented house outside the family, there must be a dangerous reason for it. Maybe the father wants to be sleeping with her. Yes. Or maybe a cause, or they give vision that the mother wants to kill you. But apart from that, because that mature age is, even though the father and mother is fighting, she's supposed to be the peacemaker. She has grown to the level of making peace, because that is the time to protect the weaker one. Maybe the mother is the weaker one, or the father is the weaker one. Not the time to leave them and go out. I need peace. No, when the family did not have peace, where did she get that peace? Where did she get that mind? And she will be polluting the junior one, the remaining one. You to find your way out of that house. No, such a person cannot make a good family for you. Not only that, you visited her, you are talking with her, and the mother called, Doni. You say, oh, this woman has started with a wahala. And you still go on with that marriage? My dear, no. She's going to do worse to you and your mother. The most quality woman is a woman that can endure all the pains and shame of our own family. My dear, when your worst comes, she will endure you. You will not come back from work and say, honey, how are you? Nothing fine here. Why? No food at home. But if she can endure that hour with her parent, she will endure more with you. Look, before you command or you expect respect from your wife, you must discover if truly she respects her parents. Some men believe, my change here will change her. Look, the child that the parents cannot change, who are you? From where you come, where you go change her? You cannot change her. And let me now tell you, the moment she became married, there's something that will grow in her. I am free. I'm now a wife. I'm now a woman. I have my own life to live. She too will be happy that she come out from under control. Stand up, sit down, cook, sleep, wake. She too, as you are feeling that you are a man, you are free, she too is feeling it. The only thing that can bring her down for you is if she loves you, respects you. Not only love no go do, because woman love can fade when hungry come on. Woman love can fade when the cloth is start out. I'm not joking here. Woman love can fade when it's put into shame by landlord embarrassment because of you. It is only woman that can endure that embarrassment with the parents that can endure it with you. If she has never experienced such hard time with the parents and you have hard time, you will have heart attack too. But if she has experienced such rough time with the parents, if you can earn respect from her, how? Some woman will lose respect for you if you discover you are a liar. A man must be responsible for whatever he sees. That's why I used to tell some man, if you want to prosper, don't promise. I used to tell some man, if you want to prosper in your life, don't promise. Especially when you are not financially buoyant. Don't promise. Because some women, what their father and mother has trained them with in the family is that, don't worry, I will buy that slippers for you. As my father said, he will do it. That thing, that's what she grew with. And you now come to you, you promise, you don't fulfill, she can hate you. You can lose respect. No matter how she pastises you, if God provide enough to buy it, I will do it. But I will never buy it if it's going to affect our meal. Clear it. It may sound odd, but say it. Under 2-3 years, she will say, my husband, when he say yes, now yes. So if my husband say no corner again, she need to, there's something about you she need to know before it go too long. And most of you, the first year, second year, you go still they pretend. Any man that is always afraid, mark this, any man that is always afraid to hurt his wife by saying, if I say this true now, she will not happy. Mark it, no matter how good is that man, the woman will disrespect him at last. Let him know, let her know your policy. No, that is no wickedness. No, when I say I don't want this, I don't want it. That is my way. But if you say we just married, let me take it slow. Taking it slow will keep you down. Because woman, the taste where you give them, they know they change them. Honey, I want to go and visit my friend. I will allow you to go, but you must be back before 3. And he go. He believe the way he used to tell you, sorry, honey, I came late, when you are still dating. You want to start it again in marriage. I told you 3 o'clock. You came 5. That means I'm nothing to you. That means you don't really love me. That means you don't care for our relationship. But let me now tell you this. We need brain to be an husband. Brain and money. Look, for you to say You are going out by 12, you must be back by 3. And he beg you, sorry, I late. If they born you, go out on Saturday and come back by evening. That respect will be removed. She will say, honey, where are you coming from? I go to my friend. Your friend? Your friend? Do you know what give her that court? The law you make on Thursday, now she they apply on you on Saturday. So don't shout on her. Learn how to say sorry fast, or else you will lose your respect. And then, not just sorry, explanation will be needed. So if you want to give her time to go out, you too must keep time to stay in. Am I talking sense? You cannot keep her there as a prisoner and you go everywhere like a street dog. Yes. Where are you now? I went to Salon. I went to Kiniko. And you left my children at home since then. You did not go work on Saturday. You did not go work on Sunday. What she has been doing from Monday to Friday, can't you take over? You just make law like a king, like a commander, without showing love. Law without love will deal with you, will take away your peace. Don't give law without love. Okay, why you don't want me to be going out? You always want me to stay. My dear, the more we stay together, the more we love each other. I want our children to see this love. It's only a mad woman that will see the husband staying with her and they will leave the man and go out. Only a mad woman that has no feeling or moral will do that. A normal woman will stay with you. And then when you now tell woman to stay at home, there's another thing you must do for that staying. There must be conversation, communication. You cannot tell a woman to stay at home and you carry your phone, you are pressing, and the woman you keep staying, you are not communicating. My dear, or rather be a wureto jakune. The moment you have time to go out, you won't be able to control her again. Am I really talking sense? Because our men are hurt by a man ego, and our women are feeling cheated, not knowing that when you don't give what woman need, woman will not know how to give what man need. Though some women know, if you show them respect, sincerity, they take you for fool. That one is no woman. That one is a woman that is not well trained. But a woman that is normal woman, that is well trained, what you give to her, she will give back to you. Look, any man that fall in love with a loose woman, a woman of no character, do what man supposed to do, yet you will not enjoy that marriage. Some woman can talk, but yet give you your respect. Some women are vocal, some women are restless, yet tell and say, I will report you to your husband. Before you know, she will start begging you. Because not all wise women do not have respect. Because most of the women that are wise find it difficult to respect, especially when they discover they are wiser than their husband. That is why God make matchmade from heaven. Yes. If a woman IQ is 70B, dare not marry a man that is 40D. The woman will be the lord of the household. Because anything the man, and some men, their IQ is low. Whatever they want to do is wrong. Whenever they tell their wife, dear, I want to do this. When I collect that money, I want to do this, I want to do this. The woman will say, don't do it, it will not work. And you will say, you say I should be telling you whatever I want to do. And whenever I tell you, okay, for example, A man that hold landlord 8 months money. He now collect ajo contribution. He now go and buy HD TV 350,000 when he hold landlord 120,000. And he now carry that TV enter house, landlord they see him. What's supposed to follow? Quit notice. He now say, my wife is an enemy of progress. Whenever I want to do good thing, my wife is always against me. No. The problem is that our IQ is higher than your own. What prompts you to buy that TV is that when you go to your friend's house, you say, this TV, you don't need DVD again. Everything you want to play on YouTube, everything on it is there. I know this is the latest. I will buy. It's good for you to have good desire. But even though you have good desire, check your pockets. Check your house. Don't jump. Now, what I need is motor. The stress I used to have in my working place is motor. Your landlord get motor. Your landlord get motor. Even though he get motor, now good one. A wise man, he will make use of the woman. If you want to do anything, on a come, give me an idea. How do I manage this? Okay, I have 150,000. Though some women know, if you hear even 60,000, that day in shoe don't spoil. If you know, there are some reckless women like that. The day they discover the husband have money, she has been eating shower. He didn't even tell shower is sweet, this shower is good. But the day the man give her respect, because it's a respect, and say, honey, I don't know what to do with this money. And the money at hand now is 180,000. And what do we need to fix in this house? And you say, the fridge, but no more, but I'm telling you, honey, do you know I'm suffering for you? I'm enduring you. Do you know this shoe? The last time you're picking, I go through I'm inside water. Shoemaker don't swim well. And even ashamed of this shoe. The day he hear 180, he will be ashamed of that shoe. The person that tell and say we want to do party, we won't buy a car. She has already tell that person, I'm not buying. He will tell the husband, do you know I'm ashamed? You see, say, Mama, cannot they come this house again? It is because of that burial they want to do. The cloth. Because I don't have money. And that is making me ashamed so much. And you know that woman, whenever we don't have money, she used to sell credit for us. This is the time we're supposed to pay back. That man, at the end, he will, because the reason why he called the wife is that he want to do something tangible with that money. He will now discover at the end no account for the money, and the man will now decide, this my little brain, let me be using it anyhow. Then woman will still cry back and say, my husband don't tell me anything, my husband don't discuss anything. And there are some men, let me tell you, they are feminine nature. They be muscular, physical in their physique, but in their hearts they are feminine nature, which they, before they make any move, they need someone to talk to. And when a man discover he fail on you first time, second time, some man cannot wait till the third time. It is then you see such woman going back to their auntie, and you will say, that auntie don't allow me to enjoy my marriage. My mother-in-law did not allow me to enjoy my marriage. My dear, before you marry that man, it's like I'm talking to you. Before you marry that man, study his relationship with the mother, with the auntie. Detect the closest person to him and know what make that person special. You cannot just say, I will separate him from everybody. I will make sure we rented house in a far place, forgetting that Android know they take person far. You may be on a bed with the man, and the man will still be talking to that person. You go and rented house far. Now old system be that. Even though carry and go abroad, you will still be close to them. So the first thing is to know what make that person special. It may be a friend. Do you know some men marry, but they cannot forget their ex? Do you know why? If Shade is here, Shade would tell, because Shade every December, Shade used to give me idea of business that will reign in the Christmas season. We give her idea. Even go, I have 200,000 every year. I they do that contribution. We they collect them for December. Shade know how he would, what I will use with it, and I will make money. 2016, when I collect that money, Shade went and buy chicken. We sell throughout December time. By January, Shade returned 280,000 to me. I have 80,000 interest. 2017, Shade collected 400,000 from me, and he went and buy cheap lace for Eco, landlord it and shared it in the streets. We bought it 2,000 naira from Lagos. We sold it 3,500 in the streets. By January, Shade give me gain of 200,000. My dear, the quality of Shade no go come off for your head though. He will be expecting you to give the same thing, but he forgot to try it when you are courting. What you can't get when you are courting, don't expect it in marriage. So a wise woman needs to know the quality of dear one to his husband. The person he talk to regularly, what make that person special? Is that person wise? Does that person, there are some man. Do you know there are some man, they are talkative? Maybe that person is a listener. When you don't the court, you just say I, ordinary I. 10 minutes when I see they talk, they go, hey, tell me about me. I hear. Matthew, okay. Can I call you back? Then prepare and pray, God, give me the spirit of talkative. Because the closest person can listen. Yes, and people like that, there's a level that it depends on the level he is in that talkative. Some talkative just want you to listen and be saying yes, okay, they are okay. Some talkative want you to respond, so you need to read which one is your husband or which one is your wife, and just imagine, can I continue for life? If you cannot continue, because that spirit of talkative, they easily they leave person. Some talkative is, if you approach them and accuse them to their face, you talk too much, he may stop talking to you. That does not mean he stop. He will change the shop. He will go open shop somewhere else. So he will look for another person that they can converse together, because it's a spirit. It doesn't go in time. And if you tell a talkative he talk too much in marriage and he stop talking to you, that's the end of the marriage. Because their nature, they can't keep quiet. If they don't voice out, they will blow. Yes, Adija, while I'm a. So all those things you need to trace, you need to get before you go into marriage. But we don't have time. I just like her. You cannot just like her. You may later hate her. What I'm saying is this. Do you know some marriage, it is attitude that cause fight, not even money. Not that they did not love themselves, but the attitude. Some women, when there's misunderstanding, they don't allow you to talk, and that thing hurts. You are talking, you don't allow me to talk. Do you know another thing cause fight? And this little fight take away respect. Later, the river of love will dry. Most of the fight is attitude. Some women, they don't know how to talk. Because some men say, I like quiet woman. You like quiet woman? It's good. He may be quiet, especially phlegmatic in temperament. He will be quiet. It's different that they don't feel pains. And when a woman is quiet, men easily misbehave. Only a wise man can maintain a quiet wife, not a rude man. If your wife is quiet and you are rude, make sure she did not get access to wise advisor. When somebody later tell her what you are doing is wrong, it's not supposed to be like that. This is how it's supposed to be. This is how it is in the social person marriage. This is how it is in social person marriage. Then your death is closer. Your days are numbered. Especially some men, when their wife is quiet, they will lose control to the extent they will shout on her in public. You see, this is the way. In fact, oh God, I thought I married a wise woman. I don't know you are foolish like this. Some women will say, hey, me, look, when he's foolish. But this one, we just keep quiet. And that how he will do. He will look at people's face. He will do like this. You see, that action she made. Do you know what happened next? You are a devil. You lose respect to everybody. And the woman will be the worst part. He now shed tears. All the people around that did not talk, in their heart they say, oh, mercy will be far from you. I'm not joking. No. The atmosphere will rise against you. And do you know the worst part? God in heaven will look down the tears and you are under the anger of God. The one way talk back still better. The one way talk back will make two of you 50-50 criminal. So God no go fight anybody. But the one that say, so that go and mark it. Is that man end up in wheelchair, heart attack, blood high pressure? He can lose jobs suddenly. He can invest money on something and that thing will perish. Something terrible will be happening to the man. The more you force her to shed tears, the more you are in danger. Yeah, many men that have quiet woman, they misuse it. When it's quiet, there's something you will know. Quiet women are stubborn. It's like you don't read. Don't go there. Sorry, sir, I will not go. The following day, he will go there. And when he shout, he will say, I'm sorry. He will still go there. They frustrate you more than the one that talk. They are phlegmatic. Oh, am I right? They will do the same thing. And when you talk, the action they will show, people will prefer you die. And children love them. Oh, children love them more than their father. Me, if I happen to be such a man, I will just become dramatic. If not me too, I will say, Rosie, why are you doing this to me? Rosie, do you want to kill me? Oh boy, everything I told you, I'm not eating. I just lose interest in this house. Something terrible like that. She say, sorry, honey, it's not like that. It will change fast than when you shout on her. Look for what she like most in you. How can I be giving you this when you are frustrating me? It is when I'm happy I will do this for you now. And most of those quiet women, should I tell you something funny about them? Should I tell you? They are much more romantic. Much more romantic. By the time they expect you to touch them, you don't touch them. And they say, why? They say, you are not making me happy in this house. It will change, you will do what you want. And do you know, let me now tell you this. Phlegmatic women are liable to witchcraft. They easily get witch if care is not taken, if you are living among the wicked people, because they just need someone to give heart to them in their pain and say, Mama Michael, talk to me, you are not happy. You are just pretending. What's happening? If that person can chastise her and she open up to that person, and the person say, no, this thing must stop, I will help you, he will take help straight. And any help they give her, she will take. And that is why many men that marry good wife end up marrying wench. Because they can pile their pains. They will not report it to your father. They will not report it to anybody. They will just be doing meal. But anybody they open up to, your life is in the hand of that person they open up to. That thing that person tell them to do, to put an end to that pains, because the pains is too much, they will do it straight without checking it. My dear, you are not a commander just because you are a husband man. You will command, respect, and honor, even by hearing you are coming. A woman you never beat, a woman you never blow, we hear that somebody is greeting you, will be shaking, cleaning house. Why? I don't want her to. I don't want him to be sad. I don't want him to be unhappy. He will be clearing. Careless thing he do, he will clear them up. All you're supposed to do, we started doing it. Just because he doesn't want you unhappy. He will only enjoy you when you are happy. Do you know what will make her do that? If you find a way to make her happy too. When a woman is happy with you, he can fight her mother and father to make you happy. Woman can fight anybody to make you happy if you can win their hearts. But at the same time, there are animals that you cannot appease. A man that marry a choleric wife, do you know what you will do? You will submit to your wife. I repeat, a man that marry a choleric wife in temperament, you will need to submit to your wife or your marriage will scatter. The nature of choleric is to command. Yeah. They have commanding tone. Even when they are trying to beg you, it will be as if he's shouting or commanding you. Exactly. No, we are not going there. I'm not taking my children to your family house. Understand? I don't care what you will do. He will be threatening you of going self. Yes, that's choleric. Tell choleric woman, I don't want you to open to get shop there. This way, he will tell you. And choleric, normal choleric must supposed to have brain. Any choleric who will not get brain, they can destroy city. Because choleric starts with arrogance. When you bet with choleric, he can sell a motto to make sure say you win. Choleric, they have special arrogance, not be small. Yes, in the house. So if husband happen to be a choleric and the wife is phlegmatic, the marriage go work. When the commander come, whatever, yes sir, yes sir, and choleric act submission, they like it. When you submit to them, there will be peace in the house. And if it's a wise choleric, he will take care of. So far you submit, he can even say, because you obey me, I will buy you clothes, and he will buy it. Because you obey me, I will do this. If you can do this, some choleric can say, if you can give back to a boy, I'll buy you motor. They have that attitude. Yes. But choleric go marry choleric or sanguine. Some choleric self no they smile. Choleric that meet with melancholy. If choleric go meet with melancholy, now like this go be. Good morning. Greet me. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, what's happening here? What happened to this gate here? So you are here and this gate, you are fired. You know, go think say, who go open gate tomorrow? No. But if the wife is phlegmatic together with melancholy, phlegmatic means with melancholy, can still control it. No, I mean, sorry, sanguine with melancholy can control it, can control the man. He will turn everything to joke. Hey, because they joke so much. They joke. They joke like me. They joke so much. Say, ọ̀gá mi máa gbègbó náà. Oya daddy, sọ pé kí daddy sorry now. Daddy sorry, ó tán. Tomorrow is a funeral. Kini enu ẹ máa tètè wálẹ̀. He will come down. And people will say, without this woman, this man cannot go anywhere. So let me tell you, there are lots to work in matches. But if you don't check in, you just go to streets, you pick a lady, you just marry her, you go cry. You cry. The reason why joy turned to battle in marriage is because they are not matched in temperament. They are not matching. There are some temperaments. They know they like things where you shout. But there's some other temperament, and that shout they like. You see, that is like, for example, you see this sanguine. Anywhere they are, they will make everybody happy. But if you marry sanguine, if you want to do, let sanguine go and do fashion designer. He go no work very well. But if you give them cloth, he go to disappoint you. Yes, they can't stay for long. They don't have steady. They can teach. They can tell you do this, but they are not steady. Yeah, but if melancholy is a tailor, he may not sharp, but if he know it, he will be doing it like a way of life. Continuously, and they will be steady. Phlegmatic, they are romantic and lazy. If you open business for them, you know go work out. You know go work out. They are beautiful. They are calm. They don't want wahala. Some of them can be faithful to you, but you won't make it they do stressful work. He can even sick. They don't get the power. But you want woman that can do yaw connection. Sanguine are very good. Make money here, make money here. Go to that place, go to that place. They are very good. They can even lie very easily. They can lie. That is the attitude in sanguine. Sanguine. If you marry them in husband, if you tell you the office, call the colleagues before you know, say the office. Even though you know fornicate, their attitude will make you to suspect them. Even though when they are faithful, you will be busy suspecting them. Unless the sanguine is mixed with melancholy, before a sanguine will be faithful. Sanguine, melancholy are very good in everything. They make it work. Do you know why I transfer this message to temperament? It's like in your head, it must be. To make that be, walk before you marry. Walk into what you want to enter before you marry. I mean attitude. That's why church give chance for courtship. Before you marry, the person you are costing, how did they handle money? You want to go and buy something in the house, give her money, let's see whether he will divert the money to another thing. I've seen many people in courtship, that's how they scatter it. I want to marry you. You are going to be my wife. I'm a salary earner. My salary is 90,000. I will pay house rent. And now man gather 16,000 for you to go and buy statues in the house, spoon, plate. You now tell me I'm on the way to the market. I've already even bought the plate. It remains spoon and my shoe cut, and I need to buy another shoe. From the money I gave you to go and buy that thing. Me, I will not go into that marriage. That means nobody can play with you with money. Because if that guy is reliable and sensible, how can you touch that money? It's a woman will not get sense. Now, in those days, our father keep their money with their wife. Am I right? Their wife is their bank. And if it's dying, he will never touch it. If they want to buy land, now their wife will keep the money. The wife will say, bring it, you go spend it, bring it. The wife will be keeping the money until the money big to buy land. But today, if they burn you, try it. The first thing you will see in a new gele. Instead for you to admire the woman, rush to go and check the money. Yes, you will see say your money will turn to gele, will turn to shoe. No things like that. And all these things. And stupid woman, let me say, stupid woman believe I'm sorry now can settle everything. When trust is lost, sorry is useless. When trust is lost, sorry is useless. Yes. Excuse me. When a man take counsel for the wife, you are one of them that say, "My wife they control him." Why can't your husband take counsel from you? Are you reliable? Because you don't like his mother, or a prophet say his mother is a witch. Being a witch does not deny her from food. The grandmother is a witch does not deny her of cloth from your husband. Being a witch does not stop you from doing what is right. I used to tell my people, there's no woman that will be saying, let me ask, if your wife is always saying, honey, your mother, we need to give her something. From your brain, you to no go remember, say, our mother. Won't you remember? That is it. Give and take. When you never open your mouth to remind him, even though there's nothing, to give little to his parents, but you are expecting him to send something to his in-law. You are wicked. You are wicked. It's not good. It's not good. Somewhere we say, thank God, though, family don't come to our house again. We have peace. You may have peace in the area of spiritual attack, but a day coming, you will not have peace. Even though they did not come, let the family receive your contribution. In my papa's house, every December, they used to kill cow. Everybody will eat. Kinekon will eat. And you don't want to wahala that you stay away from family. Your husband must send something. We have people that can deliver. Even people where they can send somebody. Mr. David say we should buy a 25 liter of groundnut oil to the family for December. They are not coming. Even though they will still remember, say you they contribute. But nothing, you just run away like that. And if that man have sense, though some family, if a calm woman as go bring him brother Peking, in auntie way die Peking, before you know you're Peking 2, the family 5. And this same man, the day he did not have money to put food, he wants you to feed the whole house. If you don't feed the whole house, you are not a good wife. It's bad. You must be considerate. Before you will bring family to the house and be a good man in your family, consider your wife. And let me tell you, being a head does not give you power to bring a stranger to the house without concrete agreement within you and your wife. If you do it, do you know that one step can scatter the marriage? Because if a woman is not happy, let me tell you the truth, you will never be happy. If a woman is not happy, some women can deliberately cook food in the morning and the afternoon. The night you are coming, say, Shebina, you bring people home. Before, if you give me 50,000, till month end, do I ask money? But now we bring people. There are two now. 2 plus 3 is 5. We can't continue like that. It's either she will make those children suffer or make you suffer. One of the two, you go do one. When you bring them in, you cannot say no. But if na sang you go fight you immediately. Lie, me on about. You can't bring them. Everybody will call her bad woman. But some no go fight you. You go operate under net. So the authority you have as an husband does not give you right to be ruling ruthlessly. Am I right? The message of today say, restore your home. The message of today say, restore your home. Be afraid of your old age. And if you torture your wife and two of you happen to grow old, the same woman will suffer you. You will beg from that woman when you old. Because all the children will give money to their mother, not their father. And she's the one that will cook. If she feel like eating meat and telling you no meat again, you will eat it or you will suffer. So make your wife your friend before you grow old. Let's stand on our feet. Amen. Let us pray. Let's tell God, God, bring my home back to perfection. Bring my joy back to my home. And let my home become paradise. Open your mouth and pray.